Hi everybody, welcome to the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Martin Tyler, and alongside me is the former Arsenal striker, Alan Smith. And our match today, Arsenal against Watford.
Here's Albion Arsenal. Number 33, Matchweek. Number 5, Gabriel. Number 20, Shakran Mustafi. Number 6, Lauren Koscielny. Number 18,
Mesut Ozil, Alan, he's a craftsman.
He is. He's one of those that plays within his own time sometimes, but what skill, what individual ability he's got.
Number 7, Alexis Sanchez. Number 11, Mesut Ozil. And number 12,
This is the Arsenal lineup. Check starts in goal. Gabriel plays with Monreal in the full-back positions. Alexis Sanchez starts with Alex Iwobi on the flanks. Olivier Giroud is the main striker today. Here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. Younes Kaboul plays alongside Sebastian Prödl in the heart of defence, and they just go with the one striker up front. A big decision for Arsenal to up sticks from Highbury. A splendid stadium, but a small one by modern standards. And they've increased the capacity to over 60,000, and they make a lot of money with every home game. So I guess it's been worth the effort, even though a lot of that money was not going into the team for a period of time when they weren't winning trophies.
No, but they've come through that period now, so we're led to believe, and there's not a bad seat in the house here. The actual seats are much bigger than you're used to at football ground. So much thought's gone into it.
On to the attack now. And in he goes with the tackle. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Berami. And in goes the cross. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. Here's a chance to attack. And the cross is in. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Bramsey. Olivier Giroud. In comes the challenge. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped cleverly. And the cross comes in now. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Not going to go for that yellow card here. Just a free kick. Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball, and he knows he's committed a foul there.
Bretos! The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Olivier Giroud challenges for the ball. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Mesut Ozil. Gabriel Paulista. No booking from the referee, just the free kick. Aaron Ramsey. Into the attacking third. Possession given away once more. Just working away to try and find an opening. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Sanchez. Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Well, they're in a good position here. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. So we'll restart with a throw-in. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and, you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Well, no delay here. Cleverly. That would be a throw. Aaron Ramsey. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Strong challenge. Cleverly. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Lost his marker there cleverly. Nacho Monreal. That's good support play from his teammates. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Etienne Capoue. Great Kafka. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. And they've cut it out. Nacho Monreal. Granit Xhaka. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. And pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Ramsey. Brilliant football from this team. Came in with a challenge. Etienne Capoue. Deeney. Could be dangerous. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Cut out the pass. He's given the possession away here. Deeney. Miguel Angel Britos. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Here the challenge is a good one. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. Little private game between the two of them. Very good passing from this team. Good strong tackle. And that is one pass too many. And in the end they've given the ball away. Ozil! Great stop. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Sanchez. Granit Xhaka. Olivier Giroud. It's looking good, this move. Xhaka. Well, he's got support here. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Makes a challenge here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. In quickly. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. To take the lead. Couldn't keep his balance on this difficult surface.
It's a greasy ball. We've had quite a bit of rain. Not an easy one to control.
Alex Iwobi. Gabriel Paulista. Mesut Ozil. Great interception. On the attack here. Ozil! And that shot's blocked very quickly. Ramsey. Alex Iwobi. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Xhaka. Good forward play from them. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Nicely played through ball. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. They've coped with it well defensively. And that will be a throw. Nacho Monreal. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. that by the defender. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Gabriel Paulista. Alex Iwobi. Arsenal trying to get their game going. Aaron Ramsey. Olivier Giroud. Here's a chance to attack. Confident. Sanchez! The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Aaron Ramsey. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Etienne Capoue. On to the attack now. Those defenders will have been told by the coach, stop the cross, that's what he's done. Aaron Ramsey. Gabriel Paulista. Xhaka. Ramsey. Into the attacking third. Sanchez! Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Nacho Monreal. Mesut Özil. Aaron Ramsey. Granit Xhaka. Good strong tackle. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Oh, Koscielny. Berami. Aaron Ramsey. Mesut Özil moving forward with menace. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Just occasionally you see Mesut Özil and think he's drifting out of a game or not quite as positive as he normally is. It's one of those days so far.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way things are, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets substituted because he looks way below par at the moment. Hasn't had the courage to, you know, let fly from these kind of areas, and as a result, his team are level.
Xhaka got the tackle in. Aaron Ramsey. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Mesut Özil was no better than ordinary, really, in that first half.
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances, really, for the lad.
confident, full of... Sanchez! And here at the Emirates Stadium, the second half starts. There's good progress with this attack. A timely challenge. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Ramsey. Olivier Giroud. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Comes in with a tackle. Referee playing the advantage for Arsenal. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka. Little piece of interplay between the two. Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey. Granit Xhaka. Olivier Giroud. Doing well to keep the ball. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Difficult decision for the officials here, but it is a throw, not a corner. That throw has literally tossed possession away. Oh, good through ball. Mesut Ozil. He's got his shot off now.
Oh, he's a good goalkeeper, this lad, and he showed it there with a fine reflex save to keep it 0-0. Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Well, they're in a good position here. Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Just working away to try and find an opening. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Maybe the cross. Nicely played through ball. He's coming forward with some danger. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Shot on! Again, a chance maybe to get their noses in front. Didn't quite happen. To change now for Arsenal. Great interception. Ramsey. Here's Walcott. It's looking good, this move. trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, he's standing there in an offside position. The assistant could not miss him.
No, he won't have an easier decision to make today.
Xhaka moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Won it back with an interception. Here's a chance to attack. Now the shot! The shot gets blocked. Etienne Capoue. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Gabriel Paulista. Theo Walcott. Could be dangerous. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Giroud! Terrific stop. Easy save for Gomez in goal. Mesut Özil. Brilliant football from this team.
He does read the game well, this lad.
Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. On the attack here. Shots on here. Well, there's nothing still to separate these teams despite these chances. Xhaka. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. In towards Özil! No, no, no!
Well, the defenders could only watch and pray because they'd been left for dead, but he just couldn't finish it.
Aaron Ramsey. Sanchez. Attacking now. And the keeper can collect this one. Ramsey. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Alexis Sanchez. Granit Xhaka. Olivier Giroud. Alexis Sanchez. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. On Real! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
Well, we've been privileged to watch two top goalkeepers. Both have been in majestic form, really, and both with clean sheets still.
And there is some backup for him in this position. They cope with it well defensively. Kabul. Craig Cathcart. "20 minutes now remaining. Mesut Ozil. Well, they're in a good position here. Just working away to try and find an opening. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Granit Xhaka. He went in well. Tom Cleverley. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Miguel Ángel Britos. There's good progress with this attack. They're on the move now. Ramsey. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Xhaka. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And here's the shot. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Oh, it's a corner. That deflection. Shot on! Another opportunity wasted by this team. It's still level in the match. And he'll have to go back to the training ground to improve that part of his game.
Well, it was manna from heaven for any striker, but I think he's taken his eye off the ball out.
Theo Walcott. He's got it back again from his teammate. Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. It's going to be a substitution for Arsenal. Miguel Ángel Britos. Building steadily here, keeping possession. In towards Ozil. Good interception. Theo Walcott. That's safely away. Xhaka. Nacho Monreal. Onto the attack now. Defender to it first. Comes in with a tackle. Very weak challenge. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And that's good support. We can put them in front. It's a great moment for the scorer, a great moment for his team. He's put them in front.
Well, the best players step up at the vital moments, and he's done that there.
Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, and when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
Substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. So finally the stalemate is broken here and we have a goal. Etienne Capoue. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Came in with a challenge. Good play, but they've lost the ball now and the opposition can get at them. Xhaka. Gap still just one goal. 5 minutes left for an equaliser, or maybe to pull two ahead. Well, this is fascinating, and the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just a one goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start celebrating too quickly and that the players feel they've won the game before they actually have.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Xhaka. Sanchez. A return ball. Ramsey. They're really working the opposition around with this passing. They can't get near it.
No, they can't. They're having to do a lot of chasing. They're just wearing them out.
Real opening now. It's a goal. It's the substitute who's struck here. And he's done it really to help his team so soon after coming into the game. It's a good performance from a very good team, a team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it, I can't really.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Number 14, Theo Walcott.
And they've cut it out. Alexis Sanchez. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Attacking now. Crisp defending there. Good through pass. Gabriel Paulista. Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. Sanchez. Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey. It's looking good, this move. Great Cathcart. Cleverly. Great Cathcart. there's the final whistle. Arsenal have won it. Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Well, it was a really good finish to win his team the match, and he could have easily scored that other one when it hit the woodwork.
Confident and full of Sanchez.
Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball. Monreal!
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. That's good support.
He can't put them in front.
Really working the opposition around with this passing.